All right, number 5. You're getting there. Just one more to go, I think, after this one. Pete's Pets has a large aquarium that needs to be drained. It drains at a constant rate. So I'm going to point out to you that word right there. Or those words, constant rate. That's code for slope. Right there. Whenever you see that constant rate, we're talking there about a rate of change. After 10 minutes, the tank has 175 liters remaining, while after 15 minutes, it has 162 liters remaining. What rate does the tank empty? At what rate does the tank empty? So we've got some ordered pairs hidden in the language here. 10 minutes gives me 175 liters, while after 15 minutes, we got 162.5. Those ordered pairs are going to set up like this. 10, 175 for the X, and 15, 162.5. Now, just a quick reminder, how do I know that this is the X and this is the Y, or that this is the X and this is the Y? Well, remember that issue of dependence and independence. A dependent variable is the one that depends, and the amount of water in the tank depends on how much time has gone by. This 170, how much water is in the tank? Well, it depends. That number depends on how many minutes have passed. So since this is the one that depends, it's the Y. All right, and then of course, time liters, so time liters over here as well. Really easy now, just label off those x1, y1s and x2, y2s, and get your calculator ready, and plug it into the formula. So A is equal to 162.5 minus 175, and we're going to divide that by x2, 15, minus x1, which is 10. So 162.5 minus 175 is equal to 12.5, negative 12.5. And we'll do the bottom. 15 minus 10 is 5. Ugly number. Let's reduce that. Negative 12.5 divided by 5 is equal to negative 2.5. And there's your D. Easy peasy, really. Be careful, making sure you've got negatives. They like to trap you with a positive number, and these ones over here have to do with whether you put your X's on the top. If you got A or B, it means you got your independent and your dependent variables wrong, and that you would have calculated these distractors here.